There comes a moment in every difficult pursuit when everything in you wants to quit, not because you physically can't continue, and not because it's impossible, but because continuing feels heavier than stopping. It doesn't always arrive as panic. Sometimes it arrives as logic, as clarity, as the quiet thought, maybe this just isn't right. That moment is more important than motivation, more important than talent, more important than confidence. Because that moment decides whether you deepen or drift. The urge to quit is rarely dramatic. It's subtle, reasonable, convincing. You've done enough. You gave it a fair shot. This might not be aligned. Start something new. It sounds mature, strategic, self-aware. But most of the time, it's discomfort looking for relief, and relief is persuasive. Discomfort creates pressure, and pressure demands release. Quitting feels like release. Pivoting feels like control. Walking away feels like agency. But often, it's just escape disguised as wisdom. If you look back honestly, you'll see a pattern. Moments of friction, moments of boredom, moments where progress slows, and right before something shifts, the urge to leave. Not because growth isn't happening, because growth feels unstable, it feels uncertain, and uncertainty is uncomfortable. So you change direction, you redesign the plan. You convince yourself you're evolving, but underneath it, something unfinished remains. An edge you never crossed, a threshold you never stayed long enough to pass. Staying is not stubbornness, it is tolerance for internal friction. The ability to sit inside discomfort without redesigning your identity. The ability to feel doubt without mistaking it for truth. The ability to remain when quitting sounds intelligent, because quitting often sounds intelligent. That's what makes it dangerous. Think about a training session where everything feels heavy. Your body is fine, but your mind is negotiating. Cut it short. Tomorrow will be better. You've already done enough. If you stop in that moment, you reinforce the negotiation. If you stay, even one more repetition, something shifts. Not physically, internally. You prove to yourself that discomfort is survivable, and that the proof compounds. You don't need certainty to stay. You don't need motivation to stay. You don't even need confidence to stay. You need tolerance. Tolerance for boredom. Tolerance for slowness. Tolerance for temporary doubt. Because doubt is not a verdict. It's a weather pattern. And weather passes. If you remain long enough for the storm to clear, you see differently. But you can't see clearly if you leave in the middle of it. Most people don't lack potential. They lack staying power. They leave too early. They pivot too often. They mistake discomfort for misalignment. If you're rebuilding something, your discipline, your body, your life, don't ask whether it feels right today. Ask whether it's worth staying for. In the next video, we'll talk about cost and why indecision drains more energy than effort ever will. If this video resonated with you, you can support the work by liking it, sharing it, or subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Take care out there in the daring unknown.